How you doing, guys? And welcome back. And something a lot of people have been asking me to do is make a video when we get back home. Actually, we got home really late because our weekend was cut short because the generator started acting up, the blower went, the battery almost exploded, and then finally the fuel pump went. So we had to cut the weekend short, and then we left like at 3:30 in the morning. But I didn't record none of that because I was so tired and aggravated that I just wanted to get home. So we got home this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. Parked the trailer and the boat and just left everything on there and then went to sleep. And I guess like you guys noticed, I parked next to the boats with diesel, and I got a diesel beautiful line on the boat that I have to clean now. And I even got a dinghy right there too. But here we go. And check this out, I was such in a hurry that normally we disinflate the dinghy, but we just left it all together, put it on there, tied it up, and let's go home. So this is how it looks. It's kind of crowded. I got the motor right there. And yeah, everything is still in here. Whoa, let me get up here. Everything is still a mess in here. Look at Big Mama's hat. It flew right there. I guess it got caught. And let me show you guys what actually broke on the boat. Let me show you. I mean, it was mission crazy. Okay, first of all, you see the battery over there? I don't know what happened that it got really hot and I started smelling battery acid. And it's because I guess the battery overheated and I guess shorted out. So I had to run those jumpers from there to these batteries here so I could still have the generator start and run the fuel pump. Because I'm guessing the fuel pump runs on battery. It doesn't run on electricity. I guess it doesn't maintain its own power, so it has to need a battery. So I had to do that jump. Now, here's my blower motor right there. So when I opened the door, it was super hot in here because there was no air ventilation. So it was just mission impossible. And then there's the fuel pump for the generator. Let me show you guys. Right there. It's actually, I bought it new not that long ago. I say maybe about 6 months, 7 months. But here's a lesson learned. I bought an aftermarket fuel pump. It's not the original Kohler. So I guess it didn't last in salt water. So this time I learned my lesson. I'm gonna buy original Kohler fuel pump and use it because they're supposed to last more than 6 months or 7 months. So check this out. This is what it looks like. We just threw the cushion here, all the stuff, and look at the cabin. You know, it's a mess. There's clothes everywhere, our stuff. I still have everything in the cooler, have everything in the refrigerator. Because like I said, we just got home and went to sleep. So now I'm gonna go ahead and unload everything that get the kids to help me because it's a lot of work. Here we go with the show of unloading the boat. The old faithful skillet, look at that. It was such a hurry we didn't even clean it. That's how bad we wanted to get out of there, because when you have one of those times that you plan something and then it gets cut short, and then things just keep happening and happening, you get frustrated and more frustrated, you just want to get out of there. So that's what happened. We just threw everything in the boat and let's go. And let me stop talking. And the funny thing is, by the time we went to sleep, it was like almost 6:30 in the morning. And then it is actually right now 11 o'clock in the morning. So we slept a few hours, and that's why I got that sleepy face and the tired look, because I'm only running like whatever, 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But let me stop talking. All right, guys, and you guys notice that we run now with 2 coolers, one cooler there and one in the cooler compartment that's right there. But I'm gonna show you guys a trick that we use to conserve ice and to get stuff in the cooler less wet, because you know usually ice gets everything wet. So this is the a trick that I like using, and it's pretty good because it lasts about three and a half days, you know. And yeah, by the way, this is a 5-day cooler, but only really lasts about 3.5 days. Okay, you see these 2-liter bottles? Oh look, they still have ice inside. You see the 2-liter bottles? What I do is I freeze these 2-liter bottles, right? And then I use 1 small bag of ice. So like that, that's all the water I'm gonna get. A little bit of water, and everything else it stays in here. And it works. It works so far so good. You know, so the thing is, when you guys fill up the 2-liter, make sure you leave a gap of air, because remember, ice expands so it doesn't blow up the bottle. So I've been using these for like, I don't know, months now. That's a good thing. So this is our cooler, and what I decided to do in our food cooler, I'm gonna show you guys, because you know that's where all the food is at, and it gets you know, I guess you get blood if you get the meat and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys. This is the food cooler, right? Oh, I closed. What I'm using is ice packs. They work pretty good. And then what I do is, see there's like 4 water bottles that I actually froze overnight in our refrigerator here on the boat. So just in case the ice packs start to melt down, it still gives me about 3 days. So that's something you could use because I don't like having watery food. So if you're running into that problem because the ice is melting, you know, and you're getting water everywhere, use cold packs. And what I like doing is use like maybe 5 or 6 regular frozen water bottles, and you know, and minimize trying opening up the cooler so much. So it lasts about 3 days, 3.5 days to be honest. And both coolers are rated for 5, but you know how that goes. But that's what I do to try to minimize all the water mixed with the food and stuff like that. So it's a little, I guess, hack for you guys that like, you know, staying a lot on the boat and you have to deal with coolers like we do. So let me stop talking and keep picking up. I'm gonna show you guys the ice packs. These things right here. You see? So this is Big Mama's recipe. You guys remember from the video? She made that. So it's time to pick up everything. And yeah, like usual, we overpack like everybody, thinking we're gonna stay a month. But you know, it's better having more than less. Check this out. Check this out. What you got down there? What you got down there? Them sausages. Can't forget those. And you see, there's no water. Look, there's no water. So you don't have to worry about water invading your foods and stuff. So that's the neat trick. The ice packs. Yeah, see, still has ice in it. It's still cold. It's good. Look at this. These are Jello packs. Look, it still has ice in it. That's the good thing about it. Okay, and now it's time to jump in the cabin. Like you see, everything is still here. Everything is still here. But now I'm gonna go ahead and now you'll be amazed at this little refrigerator, how good it works. In the beginning, I started using it maybe like 2 months back, because I thought it was useless. But believe it or not, you see that little thing there? It freezes the water. So that's what we do. We put the water bottles there at night. So in the morning, we have ice. So that's where you guys saw that I had 6 water bottles of ice on the refrigerator. So that's a trick. Also, if you're gonna stay over long and there's no way to buy ice, so you convert ice. See that there? That's all diesel that I have to actually take soap and water and take it off. But I'm just doing a quick rinse. Maybe during the week, I go ahead and make a thorough cleaning job. But my main concern right now is just the brakes and the trailer. Oh, and the engine, and flush the engines. The rest could wait. And I guess I'll be making a video how to change the fuel pump on the generator, for those who don't know, and changing out the battery and changing out the blower motor. So it's gonna be a working week for me, other than editing videos and my normal job. I kind of feel like mad, but you know, things happen. The good thing is I actually slept good in my bed, so you know, I'm kind of good in it. Also, the kids got a lot of homework. I don't understand school nowadays. On the weekend they give like per class 2 to 3 homeworks, and they have like 6-7 periods, so it's like 20 homeworks for the weekend. To me, that doesn't make any sense. To me, that just makes kids dislike school a little more. So I think they should just give, my opinion, should give, fine, do your homework during the week, but on the weekend, come on, you know, ease up a little bit, you know, give less homework. But if you're a teacher out there, that's my advice, because a lot of teachers don't really don't hear the kids complain. And you know, kids are human too, you know, they want to enjoy, they want to be kids. My advice, if you're a teacher, you know, slow up the homework a little bit on the weekend, because it does kind of ruins the parents and the kids, because you know, they have stress already, and the kids are too young to have stress. That's my opinion, you know, because when you get old, you're gonna have tons of stress. So you don't need it when you're kid. All you want to do is have fun, enjoy time, and be with your friends, with your family. So you know, just a little good advice, just a little bit less homework on the weekends. During the week, kill them all, so that's how they're gonna learn. Let me stop talking and give my opinion, you know, but it's all good though, you know. If you have yours, put it in the comments, see what you think about the school thing. But let me finish cleaning the trailer. It's not gonna clean this up.